Another week, another weekly reset. This is the weekly reset where we go over different stuff for the week of Warframe, such as Nightwave, Teshin, so on and so forth. There will be time codes in the description below. If I seem a little more excited this week than normal, that is because of the fact that I reached 10K subscribers by the end of this year. I literally reached it the other day. I am actually very excited, and as such, I have a giveaway going on for 1,000 platinum. There will be a link in the description below. It's running all the way till the 12th, I believe, so you do still have time to enter. And speaking of, today is the last day that the vote will count. If you go on my community page on this channel to vote which Warframe you want me to be up until Whispers in the Wall release. Do you want me to be Frost, Prime, or Varuna? The choice is yours. Right now it's pretty neck and neck, if I'm being perfectly honest. But let's get into it and start with Nightwave, shall we? Yes, Nightwave is back the way it usually is. Okay, so that is what we have. Now, the first one have 10 consoles. That's fine, that's dandy, I suppose. Then we have mine 3 rare gems or in the Orb Valis. Kill 100 XMS. Wait, this is an Elite Weekly. It's in a weird order, but we will continue. Elite Weekly, complete an arbitration mission. I don't know why this is an Elite Weekly. It seems super easy, but here's what it is. Then we have kill 30 XMS. The good thing is both of these can be paired together. This Elite Weekly and this, I mean, basically the same mission. One is just longer than the other, I suppose. And then complete any mission, 15 missions. So, okay, so you can do any mission. It can be repeats and whatnot, but it does not count until it reads that mission complete screen. I'm pointing that out because I tested it last week. Because these 3 missions, as far as I know, they're going to be the same every single week. So there's nothing new about that. But the thing is that let's say you stay in a survival for 20 minutes. It won't count that as 4 missions. It will only count it as 1 mission whenever you extract. You could say 5 minutes, you could stay 2 hours. It's still only 1 mission as far as it's concerned. I can only assume that that's the same with defense, but I haven't confirmed defense. I haven't confirmed, but I can assume that it's the same way for all of the inlet mission types. So just keep that in mind. And then, of course, kill 500 enemies, which, I'll be honest, I don't hate the fact that these 3 were added, because of the fact that they are just for playing the game normally. I'm going to have to go a little bit out of my way to do an arbitration mission, but I did one last week on stream, so may as well. Am I right or am I right? Moving on. Then we have all of these. Now, I wasn't actually sure I had this. I don't even remember getting this. Okay, well, anyway. Wait, only consume ammo when dealing damage? I could use that because I am notoriously bad at aiming. So, yeah, do I have this weapon? Oh well, I'm getting distracted. And then we have these ores. Nah, these ores aren't really worth it in my opinion. Maybe this if you want, but even this I don't think it's worth it much these days. So maybe you are better off getting one of these. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Are these? Oh yeah, let me know your thoughts, okay? And then we of course have alternate helmets, alternate skins, sigil, 2 emblems, and this is the scroll for the K drive. So you can customize the bottom of your K drive. So that's what that is. And then this is of course how you get Vauban. This is the North Sensor. Wolf Beacon, if you either A, need the Wolf Hammer and Sledgehammer and stuff, or B, you want to prank your friends, okay? So yeah, it may sound weird, but yeah, you could totally prank your friends, especially since this dude is tanky. If you don't have good weapons, if you're a new player, I don't think it's ever gonna kill him, if I'm being perfectly honest. So if you're pranking your friends, I recommend you have a good weapon on standby, just so you can actually defeat him. So yeah, there's that. Now, let's see what Hologram Teshin had to offer. If you don't have this as an option, there will be a link in the description below to a video on how to unlock this as an option exactly 100%. Okay, so I'm going to purchase this, and I don't really think I want a shotgun. Ribbon. My ribbons are getting pretty full. I might have to actually give some away or trade some, or probably not trade. Or, fuse them into one big giant super ultra mega ribbon. One of the two. Or three. Whatever I say. And yeah, that's basically what Teshin has to offer. I may actually have to pick up one of these. Wait, this. I'll have to pick up this because I have my reasons. I have my reasons, guys. All will be revealed in the future. Stay tuned to the channel. Now, let's check out what the circuit has to offer. Okay, you can get Revenant, Okura, or Gara. Now, out of all of these, I don't know. Revenant and Gara are technically both Cetus Warframes. Cora is not a Cetus Warframe, but she's easy enough to get. So, I mean, I guess I'd go for Revenant if you're looking to get credits, because the Revenant does very good in the index. So we're gonna go with Revenant as well. I'm just doing this for fun. I already have Revenant, so definitely pick which one you think you would prefer. Now on to the Steel Path. Okay, so I might have to get some of these. Already own this. I don't even own this weapon apparently. Wait, I don't own this weapon? What's wrong with me? Oh, because I don't actually own every weapon in the game, because when I was a new player, someone told me I should delete weapons as I go along. They were just being helpful. They didn't know about my guy catch 'em all, thing. Okay, well, anyway. So, we have these as an option further if you already have all of them or something, or you could get Kuba. When I confirm those, and this is, I recommend getting all the Arcane Z again, especially with the Arcane changes that are coming soon. It's it's actually going to be pretty advantageous to have all the arcanes that you can get. Now, Archon Hunt. So, the reward is going to be, of course, Crimson Archon Shard. This percentage could be 20%, it could be higher, it really depends on the last time you got a Talford version. You will always get at least the normal version, but this number right here is the percentage chance of that normal version being a Talford version. Think of it as like a Pokemon in an evolved form, but not really a Pokemon or an evolved form at all, if that makes sense. Once you get a Talford, it goes back to 20%. If you don't get a Talford, it adds 20% until you're guaranteed a Talford. If you don't want a Talford at all, you're kind of out of luck because there's always a chance that it will be a Talford shard. And as for Archon Hunt, we have Mobile Defense, Disruption, and the Showdown. Showdown is where you actually fight the actual Archon himself. Think of it kind of like an assassination, but the game does not, I repeat, does not count it as an assassination. Last but not least, we have Kahl's Garrison. Okay, so let's see what the chipper has to offer. Amber Archon Shard. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Amber Archon Shard, we are okay with that, I suppose. Now, Kahl had the same thing for me because here's the thing about Kahl. If you do not complete his mission for the week at least once, it will carry on to the next week until you finish it. I really wish they would change it, honestly, because I know for a fact that there are some people that do not like certain Kahl missions, so their instinct is to skip them for that week. But if they don't do it that week, then they just keep getting it forever. It doesn't rotate to the next one. So that's something to keep in mind. But I'm going to end it here. Hopefully this helped you in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch you guys in the future. Later.